So a while ago, I put out a video talking about short pulls on a string launcher versus a full-length pull on a string launcher, and how if you were to pull at full length, you could damage your gears. What I meant with that was if you pull at full length and you do not release once you hit that wall, that little grip that you hold on to, you would damage your gears. And that is true, but what I also said in that video was with a short pull, if you generate enough torque in that short distance, you can launch your bay as hard, if not harder, than if you do a full pull on the string launcher. I don't believe that to be true anymore. I've tried using a tachometer, but it's hard to actually get a good solid reading of the bay in the stadium because it moves around. I'm going to try my best to get some measurements with Silver Wolf. I think that's 060 disc ball. So I'm going to try to get him to stay in the center of the stadium, and I'll demonstrate what I mean by that short pull now. So you just pull very short with a lot of torque, like that. And if I try to read it, the bay, you can see the numbers are jumping all over the place on the tachometer. And that's why it's kind of hard to get a good reading with that. And that's why I was using the Battle Pass and the app to get readings. And what I found with short, high torque pulls like that, I'd average around 11,000 RPM on the Battle Pass. Where here, you know, you can see I'm up at 1,700, 9,000, 24,000, and it's just jumping all around. There is a way to have it set to record your maximum, but then I get crazy high numbers like 25,000 RPM, which I highly doubt is accurate. So that's the short, high torque pull. You don't pull the string launcher all the way back, you stop prematurely, so as not to damage your gears. And now we can see that I'm getting, again, hard to get accurate numbers with a tachometer on a Beyblade because the object moves in multiple ways, not just spinning in a single spot. Now, the correct way to use a string launcher is to use a slip grip or grip this piece as if it were a slip grip, and you're going to pull and let it naturally slide out of your fingers like that. So as it comes back, I hit that wall, and the force of me hitting that wall releases the grip from my hand, and that should prevent you from damaging your gears as much, especially with a slip grip on there, and you can get some much better results. You can hear that spinning faster. Yeah, 70,000 RPM and then down to 12,000 RPM. So yeah, that's just a clarification for a video I put out a while ago. I'm sorry I didn't repost that. I wanted to get a tachometer and try it out. And when I was getting those crazy number of readings, I was like, okay, I can't make a video about this yet. So I believe that doing a full pull with the release at the end, like most people do, is better than a short pull like this. So while I know the Battle Pass can be a little inaccurate, it's consistently inaccurate, so you can actually benchmark what your numbers are at. With a short high torque, I get like 10,000. With a full length, I get 15,000 RPM. You have a good one.